It's me, Jack, here with my helper daddy.
Helper.
My commentator. And today we're going to talk about the big match, Ajax versus Valencia. We like Ajax, so that's why we are covering Ajax today. And when the last minutes came, it certainly got intense. Because, well, a few people got red card. One person got a red card. A lot of people got yellow cards.
Yeah, there were a ton of yellow cards towards the end. Tempers got flared.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Gabriel Paulista got a red card in just before stoppage time, or in stoppage time, I think.
Yeah, in stoppage time. At the end, I think Tadic had tried to help him, grabbed, and Gabriel Paulista smacked his hand away, got up. And did he? And then
kind of headbutted him.
And he was like,
a little bit. Just kind of put his face in there. Big no-no.
He got a red card.
So Ajax played some good football, but they just couldn't get it together. They were really missing their wingers, Promise and Neres, who were both injured.
But don't count Lang out. He is really good.
Yeah, Lang was good.
He was in the team of the week.
Yeah, that's right.
He did a Maradona last week.
That's right.
He was a notable person for me last time I watched them. So
Ziyech had some great moves. He missed a volley. Oh man! Well, he hit the volley, but it just it was saved. It just kind of missed the net.
So let's go over to Valencia for a second. Their goalie was not their usual goalie, I don't think. Their usual goalie is Jasper Klesen. But today they used someone like Doramico.
Yeah.
Doramico, and I don't know why, but he
got a yellow card for time wasting.
He got a yellow card for time wasting, but he was saving everything. Ziyech had so many volleys. Though everyone missed a lot, like it was just during wide, and Valencia's defense was just all around good. Their two center backs, Paulista and Diakarby would just hit it out, and
was great.
Yeah, and if Diakarby wasn't doing it, it was Gabriel Paulista, and if they got past all of that, that goalie would just stop them. So it's not exactly that they had such a. I'm not sure if Ajax had such a bad attacking day, or if Valencia's defense was just really good. I felt like Ajax played a few too many long balls.
Yeah, particularly at the end, they were just playing long balls. And I started to feel around the 50th minute that Ajax was, feeling a little tense, because all they needed was a draw. So they just needed a 1-1.
Yeah, or a 0-0.
But they'd already scored. Valencia had already scored. So they just needed that 1-1. But I started to feel around the 50th minute like they were getting a little antsy, like they were trying to push things, like they were rushing things. And then by the 70th minute, you could really see them they were just, if they had they were kind of going for free kicks. They weren't getting them. They were taking them a little too fast before everyone was ready. Just
missed opportunities.
Showing a little bit of naivety, and just kind of antsiness where they just couldn't get it done.
Yeah, so let's zoom in on one of the Ajax.
But I mean, they were the ones attacking. In the second half, Valencia didn't have anything going forward except for that one time where Tagliafico kind of tripped the guy, and
he got a yellow card. Could have been
a goal scoring chance.
Yeah,
it could have possibly been a red card, but I think yellow was a fair result.
Yeah, though they had said that that could have been a red card. They did say that could have been a red card, and I just wanted to say also is because what I also wanted to say was maybe a reason why they didn't have so much going forward was maybe they were a little slow starting after the half, but also Kevin Gamero went out right after that, and maybe in the 60th minute or something around there. So really, it could have been because could have been because of him. I didn't really feel like he was doing much though, but that could have been like a bit of a factor why they didn't get like anything, or maybe they should have gone like 5 shots. But Rodrigo, his 2 big chances were actually very excellent. So what did you think about Rodrigo?
Rodrigo did good on his chances, but I mean the people dominating possession were Ajax, but they just couldn't find that final ball. There was just bad bounces, just not running up there. And in the end, I was disappointed to see so many long balls, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of like they went away from their game plan and they were just launching it up, trying to hope for like a bounce. And that's not
the way Ajax plays. That's not the way that Ajax plays. I personally didn't like it either. I was a bit disappointed with the way that they were playing because they don't normally play like that. But yeah, so let's zoom up on one of the Ajax players, Van de Beek. How do you think he played?
Van de Beek did really well. I thought, he was going for the ball. I mean, he was aggressive. He missed a couple of. He was just like, getting into the box. Just the ball was just a little bit ahead of him a couple times. But I thought he played really well. I thought Ziyech played fairly well as well. But just wasn't able to do it.
What did you think about Tadic?
Tadic was a little underwhelming in this game.
Yes, I thought Tadic was a bit underwhelming. Felt like he could have done more. Because even though, it is very embarrassing for Ajax because they went to the final last time. And I know that the lid is gone, but it's not even that much. He's a center back, but also Frankie de Jong.
Not so much de Ligt, Frankie de Jong, yeah.
Yeah, but still, I think a reason why they didn't go through was because they didn't have Quincy Promes, they didn't have David Neres, and I think they're really suffering from Frankie de Jong. They're going through, they're doing fine, but Frankie de Jong was a big factor in their thing. He sparked creativity, and he was just all around good defensively. He held that lineup with de Ligt.
Yeah. Definitely true.
And I could tell that now Valencia was starting to get a bit almost.
Yeah, they were both getting under each other's skin.
Yeah, one time Mazraoui and Rodrigo, they were talking to each other, and Rodrigo was just walking away from him, and Mazraoui was no.
Yeah. So Des provided a spark when he came off the bench.
Yes.
I think he's turning into a good player.
Yeah.
He just what is it called when he just picked the United States as a team to play for internationally. Could have picked Netherlands or the United States. And Hunter Lahr, when he came on, he didn't really get too many touches on the balls. He didn't really. He wasn't able to really provide that spark.
Yeah, it wasn't even really that he wasn't good in that game. It was just that he almost never got it. With 2 chances, you're gonna get a bit of luck if you get it in your first or second chance. You need a bit more than 1 or 2 chances unless you're extremely clinical, and they have to actually be decent because some of Ziyech's corner kicks, I felt like they went a bit too far. They weren't exactly where they needed to be. They went a bit, I thought that either they played it short, and that wasn't exactly highlighting.
I don't mind when they play it. Yeah, I don't mind when they play it short.
I don't mind when they play it short either.
There were a couple that were a little bit too long. It's because he was kind of you could tell he was just kind of rushing. I felt.
Yeah. I thought, though, maybe when Huntelaar came on, they should have been trying to aim for him a bit more.
Yeah. So, anyhow, Ajax is out. What can you say? I mean, the other big news of the day was Salah's goal, where he kind of hits it just into this narrow space on a bend. And also pretty phenomenal. To watch that was beautiful.
Yeah, we caught the last bit of the Liverpool game, but also the thing was the other big game.
His old team.
Yeah,
Salzburg.
but also the other big thing was that Napoli beat Genk 4-0, which wasn't...
Napoli beat who?
G-N-I-K. It isn't a bit...
Oh, Genk.
Genk, yeah. It isn't a big surprise, obviously, but their Genk's goalkeeper decided that he's 21, player debut. I saw this. He tried to do like a Cruyff, messed it up, and what do you think? What do you think happens with like Milik and Mertensby there? It ends up in the back of the net. They won 4-0. It was 2 penalties. Napoli got 2 penalties, which was obviously unlucky. It was actually like 2 handballs, they said.
Really? Okay.
No, not 2 handballs, 1 handball, but he used both of his hands.
Okay.
And the other one, it was just a reckless dive from the keeper, who's 21, his player debut. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All in all, a good game, a good day of Champions League football.
Yeah. So who was the man of the match for you?
A man of the match?
Yes.
I don't know. I thought I like my man Hakeem Ziyech.
Okay. For me, it was actually I don't love this, but I think it has to go to like Giacardi because he was so clinical with clearing it.
Yeah.
But
But
on Ajax's side, I'm gonna say it's Dest. This is my opinion.
Yeah, I've been impressed with Dest when I've seen him play the last couple of times.
But not when
so I'm looking forward to seeing
the Canadian men's national team. I was not happy about that. I was very annoyed.
So we're looking forward to seeing more of Dest in an Ajax shirt.
Yeah, in an Ajax shirt. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and come back if you need more Champions League information.